Hello and welcome back, Transformer TCG fans. Oh, okay. If you remember, I had some cards like this. Whirlwind Slash, Wave Cannon, Volcanic Energon Armor, and Dweller, the Dweller here, Cyberverse, and a lot of these came from images from the Cyberverse toys, because the gimmicks that they were doing with those toys at the time, it's all kind of over with. Kiki, let's stay down there, please. Thank you. We got some corrections. First of all, the Dweller. This is not the Dweller. The Dweller within that episode from Cyberverse was actually talking about the hidden Titan underground, and who kind of captured Windblade, if I remember correctly. And this creature was actually like a guardian. So now Whirlwind Slash I kind of like. Multi-pip weapon, +2 to attack, white, blue, green, melee on the blue. When you put it on a Decepticon, do 1 damage to an enemy. So this can go on anybody. This should be a Decepticon faction card or and it looks great. And this is also from those image of the toys. And I didn't try to clean any of these up whatsoever. Okay. While this is on Bludgeon and he defends, scrap a card from your deck. If it's a weapon, do 1 damage to your attacker. So a little bit of Russian roulette and non-attack damage from defending using Whirlwind Slash. Maybe this will turn into one of these. Maybe. It's not in here. Bet you're asking, what is in here? What are you trying to reveal here, Grillenheimer? Well, a new card type. In correcting some of this, this Volcanic Energon Armor here is pretty much obsolete now. Where when you put it on a melee character, 12 stars and above, draw a card. While it's on a Dinobot, it has Pierce 2. When the equipped character defends against Decepticon, it's going to get defense of 3 off of it. But no, okay, Kiki, I'm glad you want to play. Oh, it's still recording. Sorry about that, guys. These cats will just want to get into everything, and I may be working out of my home a whole lot more again. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get out of that. Now, so Grillenheimer, what do you have here? Why are these upside down? These aren't all of them, but it's most of them. She's on the table again. But, again, new card type. We're correcting some of this stuff. The Wave Cannon and Whirlwind Slash, I kind of like. I might change those. Yeah, just plop. Plop right there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's just put these off to the side and let's look at one of each. Just one of each right now. Let's flip this over, and we have the Mega Axe Attack. Secret Upgrade Weapon. Yes. So we have actions, we have secret actions. And I don't know if anyone else has done this. Whew. Tuna breath. Not me, the cat. She just yawned. Secret upgrades. This is going to, just like it says, I didn't warrant to make this like a secret action and have some sort of thing over here, kind of like we have with rolling actions and plot actions, and also my little hybrid secret action kind of cards. No, this is just, and I got it all in here. Secret action, upgrade. Secret upgrade weapon. I'm going to get this right. This is split. Most of these, almost all of these are hybrid pip cards. So you're kind of like this. A little hard to see. It's orange and blue hybrid. The only one. And it is got the Autobot symbol on here for the flip. So yeah, if you're playing with a mixed factioned team, only your Autobots are going to get this, but you probably would want this in just an all Autobot team anyway. It's going to seem, all of these are going to seem a little weak, but that's because there's multiple things going on here. You're going to have multiple pip colors. You're going to have a reveal and a win reveal, and maybe a little something, a little permanent on the payoff. So play this upgrade face down. I tried copying the same verbiage from Secret Actions. Play this card face down, or play this action face down. And I had card on here originally, kind of mimicking that, and I thought, no, let's use the word upgrade. Play this upgrade face down. Excuse me. So while this is on a character, anything that's permanent hasn't happened yet. It's not an effect until it does get revealed. So the reveal is the kicker. You're only going to want these in your deck if you can get them revealed. Most of them are pretty simple, easy peasy. There's one or two that might be a little not so. You're like, why do I need this? Why would I want this in my deck if it's that specific? But let's go on with the Mega Axe Attack here. When the equipped character attacks. So you have this on an Optimus or anybody else. You flip them to one side, you tap them to attack, boom, it gets revealed. When revealed, do 1 damage to an enemy character. Okay? It's that simple. While this is on an Autobot, it has bold 1. Now, I might add, this has bold 1. It has bold 1 until end of turn. But I'm not too worried about that. I think this was on my to-do list to add that, but after looking at like Brass Knuckles and some of the other official cards, especially in Wave 4 and 5, they stopped really putting that. It's like, this has, Flamethrower. If the equipped character has bold 2, it doesn't say for battle or anything. And that verbiage, I understand the verbiage. It's meant to, not because each time you attack, you get bold 2, he attacks again, he gets bold 4. No. It doesn't double up. That's not how the game works. But I understand where it's coming from. So I think this is fine. So any character attacking, this gets revealed. They're going to be able to get 1 damage to an enemy character. And then after that, it's just simply a hybrid pip weapon with bold 1 and 1 to attack. Not much, but it is a weapon side, and I almost had this being +2. And I'm thinking, well, with the non-attack damage, holy, my tongue is twisted today. I'm thinking, let's just keep this simple and let it add up. Okay, I didn't want to make some stuff too overpowering because there's a little bit going on here. Now, the reveal, the when revealed, that's only going to happen 1 time. None of these have green pips that I can remember. Okay, and I got about 18 or 20 of these. Okay, let's flip this one over. You're going to recognize the Gator-conized Energon armor. And maybe this should be Energon Mega Axe Attack, even though for the figure, I use these names from, if you remember, from the boxes themselves, because Hasbro named these. Okay, but maybe, and we have the mace, fusion mace in here also, and maybe it should be called the Energon fusion mace. I don't know if I'll do that, but we'll see. The Gator-conized Energon armor. Excuse me, I should hit the pause button. White orange pip. We have another hybrid pip here. An armor with +1 to defense. But again, play the upgrade upside down. I put all those in italicized to try to get your attention. Secret upgrade armor. And this is actually a hybrid factioned card. So it's half Decepticon, half Predacon faction. Put on Decepticon or Predacon, on a Decepticon or Predacon only. So that gives it a faction card. It's really hard to see, but you can see the change from color up there. Reveal. When an upgrade is scrapped from a character you control, When revealed, do 1 damage to an enemy. So again, we have another non-attack damage going on here. It's only 1, but if you have, I mean, this is not going to be on that character because it's Decepticons and Predacons only. But when an upgrade is scrapped from a character you control, say you put this on a Decepticon, you have an Autobot with Mega Axe Attack, but you've already gotten that 1 damage off. And maybe you play an action that allows you to scrap a card off your deck. It's a weapon. You can put it on your Autobot character. So you'd put it on your Autobot character. This gets scrapped. This gets revealed. Okay? And boom, you're getting non-attack damage on your enemy again. Or to 1 damage to an enemy. But the permanent on here is +1 to defense. While this is on a beast, it has Pierce 1 until end of turn. So it's Pierce 1 for the aggressive, +1 for the defensive, and 1 attack damage for the flipping, for the one-time flip. All right, for only Decepticons and Predacons, faction characters. So, and this is an armor. Okay, so we got to, this makes sense. I like this a lot better than what I was trying to do. And this is where I was going with all this. So let's do one more. Ooh, the Fusion Mega Shot, which may have originally been a weapon. I can't remember. Golly, my nose is just coming apart. Make sure these are in frame. The Fusion Mega Shot, this one is black and blue. Play this upgrade face down. Reveal. So well, first of all, what is, okay, it's a utility, secret upgrade utility. You're going to have a really good opportunity for, well, an aggressive flip. All right, aggressive flip. This is either or, but black and blue, for your black and blue Decepticon decks, you might want to throw this in. For utility side, while it's on a Decepticon, it has Pierce 1. Now, this can go on any character. This can go on anybody, but only Decepticons are going to be able to get that extra Pierce and add it to your Pierce from, I don't know, say an armor. The Decepticons with the Beast trait. You could have both of these on the same character, and boom, that's Pierce 2, not including an action, calculated strike for some Pierce. If you're in a casual game, get that fusion board. Now you've got some Pierce added up. Throw in one of my base cards maybe in play. Add some more Pierce. Of course, Pierce can't be more than your total attack. But incremental. I'm doing this incrementally. All right, guys. I don't want to be too strong with these cards because they're doing a lot of neat things. And I think this might work. So what's the reveal? What's the payoff on that, Grillenheimer? Okay, reveal when the equipped character attacks. Just like Mega Axe Attack. When revealed, the equipped character has bold 2. Now, most utilities, I was really going with a rule of only 1, like Pierce 1. Attack, an extra +1 to attacker, +1 to defense. I didn't do that here. But when that Megatron or your Starscream or whatever has this on and they're attacking, it's a utility. So they might see your weapon, but they may not know what this utility is. So it's throwing your opponent off just a little bit because they're like, oh my gosh, he's using secret upgrades. What is going on here? So yeah, the Pierce 1 is not going to happen until after it has been revealed. So anything permanent, I stress this. These are not going to happen. This Pierce, this bold 1 is not going to be in effect until after they have been revealed. It's not going to be much. But at the same time, you're going to get a little payoff for when they are revealed. Just like the Mega Axe Attack and this Fusion Mega Shot are both going to give you a payoff for the flip. Non-attack damage, bold 2. So you could have a flamethrower, Fusion Mega Shot, they're attacking, this gets flipped, it gets revealed. Now you got bold 4, not including anything else you might have, base card, zone card, plot action, plot armor, plot actions, rolling actions, simple regular actions, a secret action that might get triggered on the attack. I don't know, but there's all sorts of cards we have now that can cancel this. If this has not yet been revealed and you put this on a character that it was not the character that is attacking, and you're like, I'm going to save this and put this on a character for the next turn so I can do this or focus on someone else. In the meantime, they play a vaporize, which can force you to scrap any upgrade, but I think they tell you what upgrade to scrap. Yes, even though this hasn't been revealed, they're going to go, oh, that's in your utility slot, scrap the utility. None of this gets revealed, and it gets put in your scrap. Okay, this gets put away, so it doesn't get revealed. It doesn't give any permanent anything because it was never revealed to begin with. So it's still an upgrade even when it's upside down. So it can still be crushing sized. It can still be vaporized. It can still be scrapped by your opponent, even if they don't know what it is. So when you put it on a character, and you may have to let your opponent know, I'm playing a secret upgrade armor. This is an armor. And it doesn't trigger when you attack them, and it's going to trigger when they defend. If they want to play something or have something to be able to try to scrap the card or scrap the upgrade that's specific to maybe what upgrade to be scrapped, etc., then yeah, you're going to need to let them know. And it's going to have to be scrapped if they have a card that is scrapping maybe an armor or a weapon or a whatever, or from a base card or from a secret action, etc., from an action card, whatever the case may be. So there's that. Fusion Mega Shot, Gator-conized Energon armor. I really like this a whole lot better. I might revisit. I still like Whirlwind Slash, but this may make more sense as a hidden, for this weapon to be a secret upgrade as well. Maybe I'll revisit these. The Dweller. Okay, where did my Dweller go? Let's look at that, and then I've got to call it quits, guys. Electronic Disruptor is now a secret upgrade. The Dweller's Guardian. This is what this is called now. It is an artifact. I can't remember if this one was or not. Was it? No, it wasn't. But it was a star card. This is still a star card. Let me know if we need to not make it a star. It is an artifact, so if you have the action or secret action to be able to get artifacts out of your scrap, you can do that. It is blank. There's no pips here. It's going to give still -2 defense as a weapon to whoever is equipped on this. It can go on anybody. Again, play this upgrade face down. When you play this artifact, replace a weapon on a character with no empty weapon slots. So yeah, they have to have something on the character already to scrap it to put this on. Kind of like a Master Sword. Remember, that was my whole idea with the artifacts way back when. So when the equipped character attacks. So the only permanent on here is the -2 to defense. So maybe I need to take this star off. All right. When the equipped character attacks, it has +4 attack until end of turn. So it's kind of like a grenade launcher. It's only going to happen on the flip. So despite how you're only going to get that on the flip, it's making your defense probably down to 0. Defense can't be less than 0. I have this as an artifact, so you might be able to get it out of your scrap using a certain card that I've created from the past. So with that idea, do we need to take the star off? We can do that. if I need to. In the meantime, one little note to look at here. These are all rare cards. So maybe this doesn't warrant the star, but if you look down here at my little symbol, it's the Cyberverse logo, but I took off the C. I mean, off the front and the last letter from the end. So Cyberverse, you would think CV, like Cyberverse. It doesn't turn out that way. It's the E on the end and the C from the beginning. So it looks like CE, and I did it like that and took out everything in the middle and closed it up. Maybe I should have colored in the yellow for the E and put in the V in there, but I didn't do any of that. So it looks funny. It looks good, but it's really, really tiny. Tell me what you think of this. So now we have the Dweller's Guardian instead of the Dweller, because the Dweller was the Titan under Cybertron or wherever that was in Cyberverse. We have this as an artifact. The only permanent thing on here is -2 to defense. Yuck. So I don't think this needs a star. Let me know. Even though it has a one-time grenade launcher kind of effect on here when it's flipped. And it's also blank. It's just a blank card. And what the grenade launchers were, orange pips. And because of their strength, even though they were scrapped also, a lot of, I think they're tournament banned. One of the many 24 cards that were banned. As they continued to make really strong cards. So in the meantime, that's really all I have time for, but at least we went to go over 3 cards instead of 4. So the next videos might be a little shorter. I want to go over all of these. I don't have them all finished. There's 2 or 3 that maybe I have something not italicized or italicized that shouldn't be. Minor things. For the bold or pierce or whatever, I was thinking maybe I should add until end of turn or for battle or whatever. Maybe not, because I was looking at some official cards and it's like it's an upgrade. It's not an action. I'm thinking, okay, Brass Knuckles just says bold 2 as a utility. The flamethrower says bold 2 for a weapon. Not a whole lot else going on there. So for necessitating to make sure you're not doubling up your bold or your pierce every time the character attacks with the upgrade on them. So whatever. But just a few minor things. But for the most part, this is what I've been working on, guys. So this is 5 armors, secret upgrade armors right here. We got a good many weapons. See here, that's what 5, 6, 7 weapons, and maybe about 4 secret upgrade utilities. How about this to throw off your opponent? Are they really tested? No. Are they really strong? Not really. But there's a lot of neat things going on here that you might want to throw some in your deck and see what happens. See if you like it. Is the payoff worth it? Is it just to get an extra little pierce after it's been finally revealed? Or, a bold one and attack a one with a mega axe attack weapon that, when flipped is going to give you non-attack damage. There's a lot of this is going on with a lot of these. And you're going to see some older cards that I have had revealed that have changed. And a lot of them are based on this Cyberverse stuff that I took pictures of in the office, in the stores. So they don't look great. They're little, I want to not worn looking, but kind of faded looking, because the prints weren't that great on the box. I didn't try to clear anything up on the computer with them. You can see the edge here from where stuff was. I did put this on the back of a image of Cybertron from Beast Machines right there, but that was about it. We'll see you next time. A whole lot more is coming. They're just waiting to be revealed. Thanks for watching. Throw scraplets at the like button. I got to get back to work. And as always, Autobots, flip out and let's roll.